On November 12, 1751, Margaret Corbin was born in Franklin County, Pennsylvania, into a world of frontier hardship. Her life took a tragic turn at age 5 when, in 1756, Native American raiders killed her father and kidnapped her mother during the French and Indian War. Raised by an uncle, Margaret's early resilience foreshadowed her extraordinary courage. In 1772, at 21, she married John Corbin, a Virginia farmer. When John enlisted in the 1st Company of Pennsylvania Artillery in 1775 to fight in the American Revolution, Margaret chose to follow him, joining the ranks of camp followers, women who cooked, laundered, and nursed soldiers through the war's brutal realities. On November 16, 1776, at the Battle of Fort Washington in Manhattan, Margaret's life changed forever, as 2,800 American soldiers faced 8,000 British and Hessian troops. John manned a cannon on a ridge. Margaret, defying traditional roles, worked alongside him, carrying water to cool the overheating cannon and assisting with loading. When John was killed by enemy fire, Margaret didn't hesitate. She stepped into his place, firing the cannon with such skill and precision that Hessian troops paused their advance to target her. Her steady aim earned her the nickname Captain Molly, but the battle took a heavy toll. Grape shot tore through her shoulder, nearly severing her left arm, and wounded her jaw and chest. Captured by the British, she was paroled and sent to a revolutionary hospital, her left arm permanently disabled. Margaret's bravery didn't go unnoticed. On July 6, 1779, the Continental Congress made history by awarding her a lifelong pension, equivalent to half a male soldier's pay, making her the first woman in U.S. history to receive such recognition for military service. She joined the Corps of Invalids at West Point, aiding wounded soldiers until her discharge in 1783. Despite her injuries, she faced financial struggles and required special care, as noted in correspondence between General Henry Knox and Quartermaster William Price. Margaret lived in Highland Falls, New York, until her death on January 16, 1800 at age 48. Her legacy, though nearly forgotten, was revived in 1926 when the Daughters of the American Revolution, DAR, sought her grave. Remains believed to be hers were reinterred with full military honors at West Point Cemetery, though a 2016 forensic study revealed they belonged to an unknown male, leaving her true burial site a mystery. Today, Margaret Corbin Circle and Drive in New York's Fort Tryon Park, along with a 1909 monument, honor her heroism. The DR's annual Margaret Corbin Day and the Margaret Cochran Corbin Award for Distinguished Women in Military Service keep her spirit alive. Margaret Corbin's story is a beacon of courage, resilience, and defiance against adversity. She transformed personal tragedy into purposeful action, stepping into a combat role at a time when women were rarely acknowledged in warfare. Her willingness to risk everything for her country, despite losing her husband and suffering lifelong injuries, showcases the power of determination. As the first woman to receive a military pension, she paved the way for recognition of women's contributions in the armed forces. Her legacy inspires future generations to break barriers, stand firm in the face of hardship, and fight for justice and equality, proving that even the unsung can leave an indelible mark on history.